Hello students, how are you all? Today we are going to start new chapter, that is chapter number 10, profit and loss. So first of all, in this profit and loss chapter we have to learn some formula. So first of all, CP means cost price. That means it is the price on which we purchase anything. And here SP means selling price. That means when we sell anything, so that is known as SP. So here there are some formula which are very important for solving the problems related to profit and loss. So here first formula is gain equal to SP minus CP. Second, loss equals to CP minus SP. Gain percent, when we have to find gain percent, so formula for finding gain percent, gain upon CP into 100. Here gain means profit also. So one thing more here, gain and profit are same thing. So here when there is a question related to gain or profit, so that means same. So now here loss means loss percent will be found by the formula loss upon CP into 100. Now there are some other formula also, they are also important. So when we have given gain percent and CP and we want to find SP, then SP equals to 100 plus gain percent upon 100 into CP. Similarly, if we want to find SP and we have given loss percent and CP, then we use this formula SP equals to 100 plus loss percent upon 100 into CP. Now after this, when we given gain percent and SP and we want to find CP, then formula for finding CP is CP equals to 100 upon 100 plus gain percent into SP. And when we have loss percent and SP and we want to find CP, then formula for finding CP will be 100 upon 100 minus loss percent into SP. So these are very important formula. On the basis of this we can start our exercise 10A. So in exercise 10A, in question number 1, we have to find the gain or loss percent. So here we have to find gain or loss percent. So first part, CP equals to rupees 620 and SP equals to rupees 713. Now formula for finding profit is SP minus CP. So here as we know, the value of SP is more than CP, therefore SP minus CP will be profit. So here we have profit. So formula for profit equals to SP minus CP, therefore 713 minus 620, so profit will be rupees 93. So profit will be rupees 93. Now finding profit percent. So profit percent formula equals to profit upon CP into 100. Now on the place of profit we can put 93 and upon CP. So value of CP is here 620. So upon 620 and into 100. When we solve it, first of all we can cancel this 0 by this 0. Now cancelling it by table of 2. So it will be cancelled by 31 time and it will be 5 time. Now 93 will cancel by 31 3 times. So here 3 into 5. So here we can say profit percent equals to 3 into 5 equals to 15%. So here 15% profit will be answer. Now remaining part of question number 1 you can try yourself. Now after this see question number 2. In question number 2 we have find the selling price. So here we have to find selling price or SP. So when CP equals to rupees 1650 and gain percent equals to 4%. So here when we given CP and gain percent and we have to find SP, then formula for finding SP will be 100 plus gain percent upon 100 into CP. So here 100 plus gain percent is 4, so 4 upon 100 into CP. CP is 1650. Now here we can solve it. 100 plus 4, 104 upon 100 into 1650. So this 0 can be cancelled by this 0. Now after this it will be 104 upon 10 into 165. So here we can cancel it by table of 5. So it will be cancelled by 2 times by 5 and it will cancel by 33 times. Now again 104 will cancel by 2 52 times. So here 52 into 33 will be equal to 1716. So here we can say that SP equals to rupees 1716. So here remaining part you can try yourself. And similarly question number 3, find the cost price. So in cost price also you can use the formula for finding cost price. So here Up to question number 3 you can try yourself. So after this we are going to start next question. So after this, see question number 6. So in question number 6 we have Hari bought 20 kg of rice at rupees 36 per kg and 25 kg of rice at rupees 32 per kg. He mixed the two variety and sold the mixture at rupees 38 per kg. And now here we have to find his gain percent in the whole transaction. So first of all, he purchased 20 kg rice and at the rate of rupees 36. So now if he purchased 20 kg of rice and 1 kg of rice was cost 36. So therefore cost of 20 kg of rice will be 20 into 36. Here cost of 1 kg rice is 36. So cost of 20 kg rice will be 20 into 36. So rupees 720. Now after this he again purchased 25 kg of rice but at the rate of rupees 32. Means he purchased 1 kg of rice at rate of rupees 32. So cost of 25 kg of rice will be 25 into 32. That is equals to 800. So rupees 800. Now total CP, that means how much price, how much total price was. So total price will be 720 plus 800. So that is 1520. This we can take total CP. Now after this he mixed the both the variety, means he add 20 kg and 25 kg of rice together. So and he sold it at the rate of rupees 38. Now so SP of 20 plus 25, that is 20 plus 25, that is 45 kg of rice. So he sold at the rate of rupees 38. So here 45 into 38. So total rice was 45 and cost of 1 kg rice was 38. So 45 into 38, it will be 1720. Now we can see that SP is 1720 and CP is 1520. So which is greater? SP is greater. So therefore we can say that it will have profit. So profit equals to SP minus CP. So SP minus CP will be 1710 minus 1520. When we subtract it, it will be 190. Now we can find its profit percent. So profit percent equal to profit upon CP into 100. Now it will be equal to, on place of profit it will be 190 upon, on place of CP it will be 1520 and into 100. When we solve it, first of all we can cancel this 0. Now we can cancel it by 2, so it will be 76 and it will be 5. Again cancel these by 2, it will be 38 and it will be 95. Now 95 upon 38, so 95 into 5 will be 475 upon 38. 475 will be divided by 38. Now we can find it in mixed form, so it will be 12 whole 1 upon 2%. So here we can say that profit percent on whole transaction will be 12 whole 1 upon 2%. So after this, see next question. So after this, see question number 8. In question number 8 we have, if the selling price of 16 water bottle is equal to the cost price of 17 water bottle, then here we have to find gain percent earned by the dealer. So first of all we can assume that let SP of 16 water bottle will be equals to rupees X. So if the SP of 16 bottle equals to rupees X, so SP of 1 bottle will be X upon 16. Now here also, if we know that SP of 16 water bottle equal to CP of 17 water bottle, this we have given in the question, and if SP of 16 water bottle is X, then we can say that CP of 17 water bottle will be also X. Now here we can find CP of 1 water bottle will be equal to X upon 17. Now after this we can find profit. So formula for finding profit or gain equal to SP minus CP. So here profit equals to, on place of SP we can take X upon 16 and on place of CP X upon 17. So X upon 16 minus X upon 17, this will be equal to, by taking LCM of 16 and 17, it will be 272 and it will be 17x minus 16x. So 17x minus 16x will be 1. So 1 upon 272 into X, or we can say X upon 272. So this will be the profit. Now we have to find profit percent. So formula for profit percent equal to profit upon CP into 100. Now solving, on place of profit we can put 1 upon 272x, and upon on place of CP we have x upon here x upon 17, or we can take 1 upon 17x and into 100. Now this x will be cancelled by this x. Now solving it, so it will be 1 upon 272. Now reciprocating it will be 17 upon 1. Now solving, it will be cancelled by 17 by 16 times. Now here we can cancel this by 4 times. So 4 4 ja 16 and 4 25 times this 100 will be cancelled. Now here 1 into 25 will be 25 and 25 upon 4. Now when we divide 24 by 4 and finding in mixed form, so it will be 6 whole 1 upon 4%. So we can say that profit percent will be 6 whole 1 upon 4%. So this will be the answer. Now after this, see next question. So after this, see question number 12. So in question number 12 we have oranges are bought at 6 for rupees 20 and sold at 4 for rupees 18. So here we have to find the gain or loss percent. So it means that the CP of 6 oranges, that means they are saying that oranges are bought. So when we bought anything, that means we are purchasing it, and that is cost price. So here we can say CP of 6 oranges equals to rupees 20. Now CP of 1 orange will be rupees 20 upon 6, or by cancelling it we can say 10 by 3. So it will be 10 by 3. Now after this, it is given that sold for at 4 for rupees 18. That means SP of 4 oranges is rupees 18. Now here SP of 1 orange will be 18 upon 4. Now by cancelling it by 2 times, so it will be 9 and 2. So 9 by 2. Now after this, see which is greater here. 9 by 2 is greater than 10 by 3. So here we can say that gain equals to SP minus CP. So here it will be gain or profit. So formula for gain or profit will be SP minus CP. So SP is 9 upon 2 and CP is 10 upon 3. By taking LCM of 2 and 3, it will be 6, and it will be 3 into 9 27 and 2 into 10 20. So 27 minus 20 upon 6, it will be 7 upon 6. Now after this we can find gain percent. So formula for gain percent will be gain upon CP into 100. Now here gain is 7 upon 6 and upon CP. CP we have given 10 upon 3. So it is 10 upon 3 and into 100. Now here 7 upon 6, it will be reciprocal. So 3 upon 10 and into 100. This 0 will be cancelled by this 0. Now again we can cancel it by table of 3. So 3 2 times and it will be cancelled by 5 times. Now here 5 into 7. So 7 into 5 will be 35%. So here we can say that gain will be 35%. So this will be the answer. So on the basis of this formula, you can try all these questions in exercise 10A, and in this exercise you can try up to 20 questions. So here in this exercise you have to do 20 questions. So it's your homework. Do exercise 10A, question 1 to question 20. So 1 to 20 we have to try in this exercise. So after this we will start next exercise in next session. So till now you have to do all these questions, and with these questions you have to also learn this formula. So thank you for watching the video.